It's shit! Again. Just end review. It's done. Right there. Just, it's shit. Cut. Roll credits. Kind of want to do that, but I'll explain myself. I feel like instant likes. Don't care. Anyway, so it's shit. It's been for over a week now. I think we all kind of knew it was getting this way. I have notes. I have a lot of notes, and I want to talk about this album. I apologize for this being late, but yeah, you know, the typical thing that people on YouTube say, I'm busy. I just haven't felt motivated, but today I was in a mood. I was just like, I want to do it. I want to finally do this. And also today I listened to the Japanese version of this album because for some weird reason, One OK Rock has to do an album in all English, and their Japanese album has some Japanese in it. They did it ever since signed by this company, Fueled by Ramen. Cool name, shitty company. Stop ruining One OK Rock. Or is it... I have questions. I have so many questions. Is it Fueled by Ramen ruining OK Rock? Or is Taka getting too much of an ego? And are we trying to build him up to be the next Justin Timberlake? Now you may be thinking, what the fuck? Why would I compare Taka to Justin Timberlake? Oh, listen to the album. So, being pretentious here, but I don't know. I'm just trying to be funny. So, two things, get off the bat, then right into the review about the One OK Rock. One, I'm still going to see them live March 9th at Orlando, which is a few weeks from now. Taking my girlfriend, I'm slowly introducing her to Japanese rock, which is always a slippery slope whenever I'm in a new relationship, but it's always something I'm self-conscious about, but she's all about me, so she's going, and so, yeah, One OK Rock, I think, is a good, like, introductory, this is what I'm into, I've let her listen to a little bit of the Gazette, and she is coming with me to see the Gazette in Dallas in 2 months, but, obviously I haven't let her listen to, like, Dim Lim or Nocturnal Bloodlust or other bands that I like that are, heavier. But she said she did listen to Dir en Grey. She has heard them, so Dir en Grey's pretty up there, so she pretty knows. So I'm still going to the concert. I'm still supporting these guys. I more or less think of it as I'm going to see these guys live to support what they were, to support the memory of the career that they had and the music that they gave us. I'm there because I want to hear Clock Strikes live. I want to hear The Beginning live. I want to hear... I would love to hear Smells Like Teen Spirit live, but I highly doubt they're ever going to do that. But there's so many older One OK Rock songs I would love to hear live. What is their album? It's my favorite album, and it's always so weird to say. The 35XXXV, whatever. It's a weird album name, but it's probably my favorite album. And I love all the songs on that album except for that awful one, like Paper Planes and Hand Grenades. The fuck was that shit? Anyway, I'm getting off topic. So that's one thing down. And now shit, I forgot what I wanted to... So yeah, I wanted to talk about... I'm still going to see them in a few weeks. If anyone watching this is gonna go, feel free to say hi. I'm not really looking forward to the concert. Like, as I said, it's more or less an experience with my girlfriend and celebrating what they accomplished in the past. I'm not looking forward to hearing these songs live. Not a single fucking one. But it's in Hard Rock and Universal, so we're gonna have a good day before that concert. Yeah, I completely forgot the second thing I wanted to say that was leading into this. I don't know. Shit. Anyway. Oh, that's what it's literally right in front of my face. Here's the second thing I want to say. I actually wrote a review of this album on Amazon. So I don't know if the people who are watching, if the majority of you are from North America. I'm assuming a lot of you from other countries. So I don't know who's able to see this review. So I'm going to read what I wrote. And as of right now, I mean, I wrote this February 15th, which was 6 days ago. Oh, yeah, that's when it came out. It was last Friday. So it's been a week, not even. 11 people found this helpful, so I did something right. So I'm going to read what I wrote, and I'm kind of going to play off that, and then I'm going to go off my notes, and there's the review. I gave it 2 out of 5 stars, mainly because it's like, it's not absolute shit. It's not like, obviously there's a production value. It's about all I got. There's a good production value. Yeah. And Amazon does this weird thing. It's like, yeah, cool, it's on Amazon. I can buy it off Amazon. But ever since the 35 album, Amazon doesn't have their Japanese music. Literally 35, Ambitions, and now this, Eye of the Storm, are all only English. And damn, I don't like that. It just doesn't sound completely right. I don't know. Taka, I feel, sounds the best when he mixes in Japanese. His voice sounds great either way, but I don't know. I don't know, just growing up listening to it, I guess all the years I've been listening to him, I don't know, it just sounds more natural. I don't like just the typical English album. I feel like there's a little something racist or weird, or just, how the hell are you going to build a career off of mixing Japanese and English, having mostly Japanese songs? You get signed by an American label, and then suddenly, English-only albums. There's something weird. I don't know if racist is the right term. I don't know if insulting to the intelligence of the American people. Like, well, Taka, we do things here differently. American people don't quite understand the Japanese, and we don't really want to confuse them. Their brains can't handle it. So, could you please redo all your songs, and all those Japanese parts, let's make that English. There's something weird. Like, what happened? Why? I don't know. Anyway, here's my review. The headline is Typical, Boring, Simple, Mundane American Pop Album. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Pop album. That's what this is. Okay, so I start off by going, oh, Jesus. One OK Rock has become what Linkin Park was. A rock band that built a good, solid foundation to build their careers off of, to completely change their music and basically not even be a band anymore. With Linkin Park, their few albums were less rock band and more Welcome to the Mike and Chester Show, while these other band members waited around. Same here with this album, or as I like to call it, Welcome to the Taka Show. It's mainly Taka just singing basic Instagram motivational lyrics to almost ambient background music. Hey, quick question. What the hell are the other band members doing? With some songs they play basic chords or notes, sometimes, but we can't have them interrupt Taka over here. I mean, we're trying to make him the next Justin Timberlake, huh? He's bilingual, he's cute, got a great voice. Justin Timberlake over here. Other band members, how about you just you'll play the songs in the lives. You just wait over there. We got Taka's got this. This isn't part of the review. I'm just ad-libbing this. All right, back to the review. It's mainly Taka just singing, blah, blah, blah. It's okay, though. The band members will stick around and play their songs that helped them get a career when they play lives. Seriously. Songs from this album are going to be mixed in with songs like The Beginning and Clock Strikes. Think about that, people. Like Linkin Park. They have to play those... now they aren't. Rewind a bit. Before what happened to Chester happened, they had to play all those techno-y, electronic, and then their last album, alternative songs, and then have songs like One Step Closer and Crawling and Giving Up. And they're like, it doesn't work. Don't do that. Change your name, do another band, do a solo thing. Do not play... whatever. You're doing... One OK Rock's doing the same exact shit. Songs from this pop band are going to be played with songs like The Beginning? Really? Alright. And also, ever hear One OK Rock's cover of Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana? You should. Seriously, go pause this, watch that, and listen to that on YouTube. One OK Rock, Smells Like Teen Spirit, some Japanese production company was like, hey, let's do a cover album off of different Nirvana songs, and each song is covered by a different Japanese artist. One OK Rock took Smells Like Teen Spirit. Fucking listen to that. Not crappy album. You should. But that same very band's lead singer made this album, while the other guys, they were there too. Overall, there are some songs that are tolerable to listen to if you're a One OK Rock fan. But if you're an American woman who loves inspirational Instagram quotes and pop music to listen to in the car while driving to the club, and likes to say things like, I listen to all kinds of music, then this album is for you. That's my review. So, yeah. I stick by that. The only thing I regret in my review is, I mean, obviously I'm not getting paid, so I'm not going to write a big whole thing. I said some songs were tolerable, and I didn't really, go on that. I just kind of mainly focused on the negative and not really positive. The only positive, like I said, obviously this has production value. Obviously Taka's voice is amazing for what he has. In songs that are tolerable, I just grazed through the album again. What were the songs I thought were tolerable? Change is tolerable. Stand Out, Fit In is kind of tolerable, but that music video is one of the dumbest things I ever saw. I get it. An immigrant kid in the American world gets picked on. Was all on board for that, but then suddenly he transforms into an adult, or suddenly it just goes into the future, and then something bad happens, and then he sees like a dancing kabuki warrior thing. He dances with other people and then gets transformed back into the kid. No. Like, I was all about the message of the song. Like, I get it. It must be hard for an immigrant and growing up in America and the difference of culture and the foods and being picked on. All about that. Like, cool that you touched on that. What the fuck was that dancing segment, though? Oh, whatever. Yeah, so those are the only two songs I thought were really tolerable. Other songs, like, overall, it's like, well, my ears aren't bleeding, I guess. There's that. But this is just like, every song I'm like, this is boring. Skip, next. So yeah, that's a positive. My ears aren't bleeding after, tolerating what I could from this album. So, alright. Let's get to the notes, because we're already at 12 minutes. I'd like to get this done before half hour, but you know how I like to rant. Yeah, it's repetitive. It's definitely repetitive. It's just kind of the same. Every song's a pop song. Some songs have simple guitar chords. The bass, I can't tell a lot of the times if it's the bassist or if it's just synthesized. Same thing with the drumming. Mainly, it's all synthesized. Chorus are song titles. Pretty much every single song is sung in the chorus, and it's sung repetitively, or it's not sung at all. It's spoken. It's it's so simple. Again, I feel like this was corporate production company written all over it, because it's so simplified. Every song, the chorus has the name of the song in it. That's just, what? Cool. Not for me. I wrote very little Japanese. Oh, that's right, because I listened to the Japanese album. So there's very little Japanese in the Japanese version of this album. Why bother? Why did you bother to make two different versions when really they're not all that different? Like, the Japanese version, like, it still sounds exactly... They didn't do what they did with Ambitions, where they made shitty, stupid songs like American Girls and put that on the American album, and then like put a good, decent song on the Japanese version. All the songs are the same. It's just the Japanese have some Japanese in them. It's like a small little part of a verse or a pre-chorus. That's about it. Why bother? I don't understand. I really don't. Oh, yes. This album reminds me of the album by Gurugamesh called Colors. Anybody remember that little gem? That little gem that Gurugamesh, rest in peace, that was one of the best bands ever. Obviously no one died, not that I know of. No one's really heard anything about Gurugamesh in a while. I'm just saying rest in peace to the memory that was the band. But they had a little stint there, didn't they, with that album? Woo! Colors didn't do... that is right? I want to make sure. Guru Ganesh. Yes, Color, Guru Ganesh. Or is it... 10th single? Oh, no, it's not Color. What is the album I think of? It has Color in it. Why was I thinking of Color? Discography. Go. Oh, God, I still remember that. Oh, boy. I still remember that album artwork. God, that just makes me bring it down. Bring the vomit back down. Whoo! Oh, boy. Yeah, Color was on that. Remember that album, everybody? Anyone who also listened to Guru Ganesh? Yeah, they didn't like to talk about that after that. They kind of had to step away from the music industry after that one. This is One OK Rocks, but with One OK Rock, I don't know whose idea this was. I really don't. I think it's gotta... I want to believe it's the evil production company with the money. And I want to believe that One OK Rock can't really do much right now, and until their contract expires, they'll go get out of that and finally make the... I want to believe that. I don't know if I do, though. Part of me is starting to kind of believe, is this Taka? Is he getting a little ahead of himself here? There's a reason for that. I'm going to bring that up. It's in my notes. Yeah, it reminds me of that album. So, yeah, like the producers told them Americans don't want... yeah, I pretty much covered that. It's like, what's the producer? Really? Like, just, I don't know. I don't get it. Something is just off of the album. Ah, here we go. This one actually kind of made me laugh. I wrote some jokes kind of down, but still in a review aspect. So I mentioned the band members were there, kinda, not really. They would have been more productive. Let's really call this what it's a pop album. So let's make them a pop band now, right? Screw the bass, screw the guitar, screw the drums. It's all synthesized. We got the technology. How about instead we put the other band members, some of them shirtless, maybe they're just wearing tank tops. Maybe they're wearing open button shirts and they're dancing and they're snapping and they're going, ooh, and oh baby. Like we can have them doing that in the background behind Taka while he's just like, yeah, I'm awesome. And the band members are there. Remember Clock Strikes, everybody? Like, they would have been more productive doing that than what the fuck ever this album is. So why not just have them be a boy band? Like, seriously, they should just be in the back whenever Taka finishes a line and right it's before it gets to the chorus, like, oh, girl. Something like that. Like, that's what should be going on here. Oh, I'm saving that one for last. I gotta save that one last. Okay. Yeah, so Taka. Is he the future Justin Timberlake? Like, what are they trying to do here? They're, like, slowly, like, getting rid of the other band members, making it a pop thing. Like I said, just put the fucking guys in the background, make them go, oh, baby, and be like, what is this? Taka needs to be by himself, because apparently a lot of American people don't know One OK Rock's music. I don't know. It's just, I feel like we're slowly getting to the Taka project. The Taka Slolo. Whatever. And I bet they'll call him just Taka, too. I can fucking see it happening. Yeah, Wasted Nights. Or as I like to call it, the motivational Instagram quotes, the official song. Because holy fucking God, this song is just like Instagram motivational quotes. It's like you would see... I feel like the music video for the song should just be different women half naked in bikinis and then Instagram quotes underneath them. Like, because for some reason that is a thing in today's age. Like, just be you. Don't let anyone tell you to be yourself. As she's like half naked cleavage. What is that? I don't understand it. That's just all I can think about while listening to this song. Yeah, thank you for the inspiration, Taka. Thanks. How about the good music next time, though? Really appreciate that more. Maybe it's just because I'm over 30 years old and I don't get it and I don't care about this shit anymore. I don't care about social media and like just live your life. We don't need to talk about it. Like, fuck off. Make good music. And lyrics. Let's get to the doozy. Let's get to my favorite lyric of the album. This is on both the Japanese and English version. Holy God. This is why I believe Taka's getting a little too ahead of himself. I think his ego maybe getting a little out of control. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully it was the production company that wrote this lyric for him. Again, I'd like to believe that, but if Taka actually wrote this, what I'm about to read to you, because I heard it loud and clear. I didn't really pay attention to it the first time I listened to the album, but I heard it loud and clear when I listened to it today. And I immediately had to write that down and be like, this is going on the review. So ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the opening lines in the song Grow Old, Die Young. I give to you Taka, the future Justin Timberlake. Because fuck 1OK Rock and what they've accomplished, right? Here we go. Actual lyric. I really want to stress that. This is an actual lyric on a 1OK Rock song. I want the cause of my death to be amazing sex. They're going places. I want your career to die now. I'm going to see you in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whenever. I gotta listen to that shit. There I'm in focus. Even the camera's like, oh, Jesus. Yeah, even the camera had to get me out of focus for that. I want the cause of my death to be amazing sex. Okay, Usher Jr. Cool. You're in a rock band. You were in a respected rock band before this album. Oh, God. Oh, God. People, are there going to be defenders? Are you going to hate me? Or are you just going to hate me because the first thing I did was, it's shit, again, like, also I'm referring to Ambitions when I said that, by the way, because Ambitions was shit, too. But Ambitions actually had, like, 2 or 3 songs I liked. This has no song I like. It has songs I tolerate, and I cringe when I say that. That's it. That's all I got. I stick by my review on Amazon. 2 out of 5 stars. It is crap. It is disheartening. After I see 1OK Rock in concert, I kind of want to steer away from, peer my head out, like, 1OK Rock's got a new single? Let me listen to it. But I didn't buy this album. I listened to it on Amazon Music on MP3. I will not buy their music again if this is where they're going. Absolutely not. I will thank you for the music that you've created in the past. It's great. It's helped me bring, like, my American friends and family and women who I've dated to be like, I'm into Japanese rock. Whoa, wait. Just listen to some of the songs. And I would let them listen. 1OK Rock was always a good, intro into what I like. Obviously, I'm not going to start with, like, Nocturnal Bloodlust, but it'd be like, here's 1OK Rock. Clock Strikes was always a good intro song to American people, I thought. And they'd be like, hey, they covered Nirvana before. And usually it's like, what? Yeah, no, listen. It's actually really good. It's probably one of the best covers around. That's not the case anymore. It's not the case. I just cannot recommend this album to any fan of rock music or any fan of 1OK Rock. 1OK Rock is in the band's name. Jesus Christ, why did that just hit me now? It's in your name. Were you just going to call yourself 1OK Rock? No, 1OK Pop? Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, my God. Okay, we're done here. So yeah, I am going to review my experience. I am going to review my experience with this concert. Either the night of or the day after or within that week. I don't know. My girlfriend might be with me. That'd be interesting. Her experience for the first time for this. And she's not really into rock music that much. I might, maybe. That's actually kind of cool. 2 opinions. And then mine's going to be, I already know it's going to be negative. I already feel like I'm going to be like, can we just get to the beginning and Clock Strikes and your other songs? Like, hey, yay! I feel like that's going to be me surrounded by women. Just surrounded by a whole bunch of women. Thank God I'll have my girlfriend there with me. Anyway, this is done. I'm going to review that. And I'm going to obviously review the Gazette concert, which is going to be, can't wait for that. So, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great night. Don't listen to this album.